Hello YouTube, this is Shine and welcome to my channel, AC Shaman TV. This is the love relationship reading for March 15th to mid-month April. I will be doing couples and singles separately, and I will be doing them based on the elements as well. I want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I put out new videos. So without further ado, let's get started. Hello air sign, this is your reading, and I will be doing the couples first and then we'll do the singles after. Okay, so your first card is chemistry. And it says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. The next card is retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And the next card is you deserve love. And it says you are lovable. And so this is talking about you taking some time and getting away so that you can spend some quality time with your significant other. This is about you reconnecting with your partner and really being open and being honest and getting back to, you know, the basics of your relationship. Maybe you both have been working so much that you haven't had a chance to really connect or talk or communicate. And so this is an opportunity for you to do that, for you to connect to that chemistry that you have always had, to connect to that bond that has been there for you. This is an opportunity for you to bring back the passion in your relationship if it has started to sort of dwindle off a bit. And so taking some time with each other will be important for you to make that connection again. And it's important, especially if you feel as though you are, or your partner is not really seeing you as lovable, or you're not feeling as though your partner sees you with the same type of desire they had before. And it's important for you to realize that you are a lovable person and that you also deserve love. But it's also important for you to know that the love also has to come from within you. You have to tap into that part of you that knows that you deserve love and that you are a lovable person, and not wait for your partner to tell you for you to feel that connection with yourself. Okay, but it is important, especially if you've been having especially if your relationship has been kind of not connecting the way it used to, and you're feeling not very lovable, or your partner, you know, you feel as though your partner doesn't see you as lovable or desirable. But remember, there is chemistry with it between the two of you. And so there is something there, and maybe just taking some time and communicating with your partner, and maybe letting your partner know that you have been feeling as though maybe they're not desiring you in the way they used to. Talk, communicate, open and express with your partner how you feel. But it's important for you to love yourself first, and having your partner love you is the bonus. but the connection that you have with yourself is important, and it should be number one. So, but it's important for you to also communicate with your partner if you feel as though your relationship is missing some maybe passion or something in that relationship, or you're feeling as though they are not desiring you in the way that they used to. Okay, let's see what the additional message is. And the card is listen with your heart. And it says, you are listening to what is being said to you, but need to listen with your loving heart. And so this is about making sure that you're paying attention to your partner. You're listening to what your partner is saying, but also to come from a heart space versus, whatever it is that's going on in the mind. And that could be part of why, you're feeling a particular way, because you're thinking a particular way. But if you look at your relationship, you may actually see that, maybe you guys have just been busy and you guys have not had a chance to do the things that you normally do. And so that's why it's important to listen with your heart, and if you're doing that, you might be able to actually see your relationship a little bit differently. It may not be as devastating or as bad as maybe you think it is. And and some of these things can be resolved through communicating, expressing, spending some quality time together, and maybe getting back to the basics. All right. So it's important for you to take this time and really communicate with each other and really listen to what your partner's saying, but listen with your heart, and also express with your heart. All right. So let's see what the message is for the singles. Okay, so the first card is New Love. And it says, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. The next card is pay attention to the red flags. And it says, the signs are cautioning you. And the next card is forgiving and learning. And it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And so this is talking about you doing some forgiving and learning at this time. Whatever past hurts that you've gone through or experienced, this is about you taking this opportunity to start doing some healing work, and take the opportunity to see what this experience has taught you, how you have grown from having had that experience, and maybe what things to either look out for or pay attention to, things that are going to make you realize that maybe, there are certain things that you should be paying attention to when you get involved in a new relationship. As there may be someone coming new into your life, if you aren't dating someone right now, this is about doing the work that you need to do, doing some forgiveness work, doing some healing work. In doing the forgiveness work, you'll be able to see the red flags that show up when you encounter this new person. When this new person or a new person comes into your life, you are able to see it with clarity and you're not blinded. You don't have a veil in front of you that doesn't allow you to see clearly. But if you don't take the opportunity and start doing the forgiveness and doing the healing and allowing to see what that experience has taught you, you may find yourself in another situation similar to the past. And because you haven't done the work, the forgiveness work for yourself or for the other, that you may find yourself in a similar situation. But as you start to do the healing, it may be easier for you to actually see the situation or see someone that comes into your life with a similar situation you've had in the past and be able to see it with clarity that this is something I've experienced before. And then you can make that decision. Do you want to go down that path or not? Instead of going down the path blindly. So take this opportunity and start doing some healing work and letting go of the past so that you can be more present, so that you can really be focused on the relationship that you come into with new eyes, and maybe not painting, a new partner with the same paintbrush as a previous relationship, and you'll be able to see any red flags that present themselves to you. Okay? Let's see what the additional message is. And the card is Actions Speak Loudly. And it says, express your love through your actions. And so this is talking about you being able to express yourself and be able to do the things that you need to do. And basically, you're not just talking the talk, but you're actually taking the steps to maybe make whatever changes or whatever things that are going on for you. Maybe you've been wanting to do some healing work, doing some forgiveness work, but you haven't taken the step. And so this is talking about you taking the opportunity to start healing, to start expressing love to yourself, allowing yourself to move out of the place where you were before, that place of maybe anger and hurt and pain and frustration, to a place that you feel comfortable, a place that you can maybe sleep better at night, to a place where you don't have to carry a baggage of the past with you, where the load is lighter. So take this opportunity and start moving in the direction that you've maybe wanted to move for quite some time. And use this time to do the healing work. And that way, when a new partner comes into your life, you're able to see any red flags, should there be any, and be able to take the appropriate steps to move yourself out of the situation if that's what you need to do. But you'll be able to have a sense of clarity and know that you can move in a direction that you now want to, and not bring the baggage of the past along the journey, and be open to having new relationships that are healthy and filled with love. Okay? So I hope that was helpful for the air sign couples and singles, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.